What's up? Okay, welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I am, and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies. If my messages resonate with you, you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a personal reading, you can email me at highpriestessmichaela@gmail.com for an on-call reading. All the information is down below in the description box. So for those of you who already know my channel, welcome back first and foremost. And also I'm trying something new, and I think I kind of want to stick to this because this is an idea that kind of just came to me tonight. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, I'm going to pull one card for each sign for the next day's energy. So we'll pull for Wednesday, the 23rd of March. And then we'll go into regular $5 readings. Whoever wants to purchase a reading can do so. And then we're also going to play some games. And the way that we get to play games is if the room count reaches 15 active participants. So if I count 15 people who are engaging and who are talking and saying hi and interacting, then we'll start balloon games. And so what we're going to do, because I have all these balloons for my birthday, and I figured, I'm like, I don't want to just pop them and get rid of them. I want to make good use of them. So what we're going to do is when the room reaches 15 participants, we are going to play an intuitive game. And those of you who have been here for pop-up shops and for other events that I've had, even for my birthday, and for the channel's birthday, other events that I've had, you guys know about my intuitive games, and I'm always looking for more intuitive games to play. Okay, we either do name that crystal, or what's the card, what number am I thinking of. Okay, and so we'll play a game, and then whoever wins the game gets to pop a balloon. Now, inside some of the balloons, not all the balloons, but inside some of the balloons, there are free readings. There's like a free 1-card reading, free 3-card reading, free mini past life reading, a free soul drawing, a free full past life reading. Okay, and so you can there's always a chance that you'll find one of those free prizes in a balloon. Okay, so the winner gets to pop a balloon. Okay, also, if you want to just pop a balloon on demand, then you can send a minimum $5 super chat, and I'll pop a balloon for you. And you can do that as many times as you want. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here now. And I feel like I just want to get back to having some fun with my channel, because I don't do general readings so much anymore. So I want to have something to offer, and I want to be able to offer something for free. So that's why we're going to do a free 1-card reading for every sign. Okay, and yeah. And so we're just going to see how this goes. I'm just going to do this every night. I've been going live every night anyway, and I just go live and I sit here, and sometimes people come through to purchase readings, and sometimes they don't. But I'm interested in holding space either way. But I figured while we're holding space, I might as well offer something fun to do, right? Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and start with the 1-card readings. I'm going to just go straight through the zodiac. All right. Let's see. Let's start with Aries. Start with the Aries energy. For the energy of, let's do the energy of March 23rd, 2022. March 23rd, 2022, Spirit. March 23rd, 2022. March 23rd, 2022. Let's see. Hey, Ricky. What's up, y'all? Check if you're interested in what I'm doing, because I know the label looks different, right? I just explained what I'm about to be doing with the channel now. Okay. So if you want to run it back at some point, go ahead. If you don't feel like running it back, you can look down below in the description box, and basically everything that I said is written down there. Okay. And hi, Ricky, did I say hi? And you're still out visiting your guy, right? You're gonna have to tell me everything that's going on. Um, but yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna pull one card for each sign. Okay, so let's do Aries. Aries for the 23rd, for March 23rd. 2022. What's going on for Aries? Aries, the Seven of Swords. I said beware. I heard beware, and so spirits got me saying I said beware. And so there you tomorrow, Aries, you might get some. I'm not kidding. Okay, good. Tomorrow, Aries, you might get some signs and synchronicities that are showing you to watch out for something, that are showing you to watch out for deceptive people or for deceptive behavior, even. Okay, just be careful who you trust, be careful who you talk to, and be careful of the kind of situations that you get yourself in tomorrow, Aries. Okay. And also, for some of you, beware of putting your emotions out there too intensely, okay? And make sure that you're focusing on you tomorrow, Aries. Hey, Bunny. Hey, Bunny. What's up? What's up? Read the description box if you want to know what's going on. Be right back later on the way back to the house for sure. Okay, yeah. Let's see who's next. Taurus. What's going on for Taurus for the 23rd of March, 2022? For Taurus, March 23rd, 2022. Three of Cups. So tomorrow, Taurus, there's going to be reason to celebrate. I'm seeing there's going to be a way to celebrate for some of you. Okay, I'm seeing that for some of you, this has to do with family. For some of you, it has to do with a lover. For some of you, it has to do with your career and your education. Okay, the underlying energy of tomorrow for you, Taurus, is everything is fine. So the day might start off kind of, it might start off a little rocky, or it might kind of end a little rocky, okay, with a misinterpretation and misunderstood communication. So be aware of that. Okay. And even though it might seem like a little daunting, like you might have some daunting conversations, or people, or the way that people are talking to you and communicating with you, it might seem a little bit like hard and challenging and rough on the mind, but everything is fine. And that's just a rebirth that's happening for you. Okay. And also with the Three of Cups, it's looking like this celebration is going to happen because of this energy, because of you. Finally, I'm seeing you finally dealing with something. You finally dealing with a form of communication, or you finally dealing with something that somebody had to say. You know, something hard that somebody had to say. Okay, and then for some of you, at the end of the day, the celebration might happen. For some of you, it might be at the beginning. It really depends on your personal situation. This is a general reading, right? Okay. Let's see, for Gemini came out really fast. For Gemini, for the 23rd of March, you got the Devil card. So beware of your ego tomorrow, Gemini. And also, I'm seeing for some of you, this will be cause for celebration. And for some of you, I'm seeing like a deep, dark attraction. Okay. This may be a deep, dark attraction to a person or a certain situation. Like, I know that I probably shouldn't do this, but this is something that's kind of pulling me in. Okay. Also, once again, be aware of egotistical energy. Be aware of your own ego getting in the way. Okay. And pushing you and forcing you to do things that you don't want to do, for some of you. Okay. Um, uh, uh, there. I'm seeing the symbol of sexual activity for the Devil card for some of you tomorrow, Gemini. Okay, so if there's a person that you want to connect with sexually, just to be aware of yourself and be comfortable with yourself and be comfortable with that person. Make sure that you are comfortable with that person. Okay, it's looking like there's a lot of success in tomorrow, especially if you do get your ego in check and you don't perseverate over your lower instincts, or even give in always to your lower instincts. Okay, once again, make sure that whatever the lower instinct is, whether it's eating or sexual or something have to do with survival or some kind of low vibration activity, make sure that you are coming from a place of love and make sure that you're coming from a place of comfort. Okay. But there can be a lot of success tomorrow. Cancer for the 23rd of March. Cancer for the 23rd of March. Let's see. Cancer, you got the Two of Pentacles. All right, so the Two of Pentacles, this is moment to moment. So tomorrow, just make sure you're taking your day moment to moment. You might find moments where you kind of fall off, where you're either I'm seeing your attitude falls off, or I'm seeing for some of you your physical attraction to someone or something or some situation kind of falls off or falls apart, or you kind of get these kind of, I don't know, these confusing feelings about a certain situation tomorrow. That's going to be an indication whenever you fall off or become confused. That's an indication to reevaluate your situation and get back up and dust yourself off again. Okay, try not to get stuck in your feelings tomorrow, because if you get stuck in your feelings tomorrow, that will halt you. That will halt and pause your day, and then you might get kind of stuck in the Hangman energy. What's under here? You have the Temperance card. Okay, and so Temperance, the underlying energy for Cancer tomorrow is integration. So whatever it is that you're taking moment by moment, whether it's your career, your education, your family, your social life, or your romantic life, make sure that you are integrating that into your everyday activities. So that you don't feel the need to pause, and so that you don't feel the need to find yourself in that Hangman energy. Okay, you can create something tomorrow. You can create something new tomorrow if you just stay in the moment. Okay, Leo, right? Leo for the 23rd of March. Leo for the 23rd of March. Leo for March 23rd. For Leo, you got the Ace of Cups. Okay. And so the Ace of Cups, there's something new that's starting for you tomorrow, Leo. And I'm seeing like kind of thinking and pondering about something. Tomorrow might be a pretty lucky day for some of you. Okay. Just take it how it resonates. This is a general reading. Okay. Tomorrow may be a little lucky. And tomorrow there is a new beginning in your emotional situation. This may have to do with romantic encounters. I don't know why I'm seeing romantic internships. Okay, for some of you, if you have an internship, cool, and then you might find somebody on that internship. Take it how it resonates. And also, we can go in deeper with the internship energy, the energy surrounding the word. Okay, and so an internship basically is when you go to do something for free and you learn, you're going to learn or do some on the job training for free. Okay, and so with the romantic situation, or with the romantic situation or the emotional situation, just know that there might be some free work that you find yourself doing. Interesting. And this doesn't have to be like work, but you might find yourself deep in an emotional situation where you have to work through something, or you have to figure out how to connect some some external situation with your heart. Hey, BB, for the zodiac signs in this life. Yeah. And so what I'm doing, I think I'm gonna do this brand new. Okay. And so check the description box for everything that I'm gonna be doing now. Okay, because I've just completely changed up my whole process. Right? So for you, Leo, you might be learning something tomorrow. 2 times the speed. Okay, good. You might be learning something tomorrow, Leo, that has to do with you connecting with your emotional situation or starting over emotionally. There's also going to be the air of collaboration. So this is, I'm seeing reconnecting with a lover, recalibration of a love situation or of some kind of emotional situation or romantic situation for a lot of you. Okay, I'm also seeing a family situation that you need to be restarting. I'm seeing reunion with family members. Like, I don't talk to my mom, or I don't talk to my dad or my cousin or something, and the two of you kind of coming back together and like having this emotional release, okay, and reconnection. Okay. Virgo, right? Leo, Virgo for the 23rd of March. Virgo for the 23rd of March. What is going Virgo, you're going to have a chance. And yes, Virgo, you're going to have a chance to jump into something new, to jump into a new situation. It's looking like some of you are on the edge, are on like walking the ledge, as the Fool does, walking the ledge and trying to figure out what the perfect next step is. Okay, take the step that I'm seeing. Take the road less traveled tomorrow in any situation. Take the road less traveled tomorrow and keep working at whatever it is that you're working at, your projects, your relationship. Okay, keep working at it. Just work at it, look at it from a different angle tomorrow. Look at your work specifically. I'm seeing career and education. Look at your work from a different angle tomorrow. And if it has to do with a relationship, look at your romantic for some of you. Look at your relationship from a different angle. Okay. Let's see. Libra for the 23rd of March. Libra has the Knight of Wands. Okay, and so there's some intense action that's happening tomorrow. Some passion. I'm seeing like some intense passion. For some of you, this is very sexual energy. For others of you, it's passion with my art and passion with my work, my career, and whatever it is that I'm learning and the information that I'm gaining. I want to go hard on this. I want to put my heart and my soul in this. I want to take action on this. I want to take action and start this project. Okay. I want to, hey, Anna, yes, you do. You have 6 cards left. Okay, forgive me. Today got kind of out of hand. Okay, if you want to do your questions here, I will do that. And if you don't, then I'll make you a video tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Today got, kind of hectic for me. But yes, and so this is Libra. Libra, right? Hey, you're a Libra, Anna. Okay. And also, Anna, check the description box because I'm doing something new with my channel now. Okay. And so you can kind of see the new process. Okay. Libra, something that you want to put your passion and your heart into starting a project, or putting more time into your project, or into your some part of your life. Okay. um yeah, a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of movement, a lot of action, and I'm seeing swiftly running towards your goals. Okay, tomorrow. All right, so tomorrow's going to be a great moment to get deeper in touch with your project and your goals. Queen of Cups. The underlying energy is the receptivity energy, and so there's going to be a lot of emotions that come in for you, emotional awareness. Okay, and tomorrow's going to be a good time for you to nurture your emotions, and while you nurture your emotions, that's going to help you to take action and to plan even. Okay. um Scorpio for the 23rd of March 2022. Scorpio, you got the King of Cups. So you're mastering your emotional situation tomorrow. Okay, there's emotional intelligence that is necessary tomorrow. You might find yourself in a situation where it's like, oh God, why did this happen? Or I don't even know what is going on here. Before you react, make sure you take time to observe the situation and to observe yourself and how you feel, so that you can respond in an appropriate manner. Okay, and respond from a mature place, from a place of emotional mastery and emotional intelligence. Okay, everything that you do tomorrow, take your time. Point blank period. All of the physical stuff that you have to do tomorrow, take your time. If it has to do with paying your bills, take your time getting that stuff together. Okay, try not to rush through anything tomorrow. Okay, if it has to do with a love situation, take your time. A conversation, take your time. The work that you're doing, take your time tomorrow. It's going to be really important for you. That'll make your day better. Okay, if you take your time. And then at the end of the day, it's looking like there's some celebration for some of you. Okay. Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius for the 23rd. My questions here. Okay, perfect. And I'll you put your questions in and I'll do them after I do. I'll do them after I do these signs here, okay? Sagittarius. Oh, we have Sagittarius now for the 23rd of March. The 23rd of March, Sagittarius for March 23rd. Okay. And you see how it kind of took long for your card to come out. And even when it came out, it was a little hesitant. And that makes a lot of sense with the Patience card, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so if you are connecting with a Scorpio, if you have a Scorpio in your life or a Scorpio coworker or something, make sure that you're connecting with them because they're supposed to be taking their time tomorrow as well. Something for you, Sagittarius, something that's going on tomorrow is growth. So you might see the beginnings of something in your work, in your life, in your social situations. Something new is beginning. And it's almost like a seed is being planted. A seed may be planted in you, or you may be planting a seed in somebody else. A lot of this has to do with work for some of you, either starting a new job or doing a presentation or giving your boss or your management an idea or implementing new ideas into any part of your life. Okay, take out resonates as a general reading. All right. So whatever you're implementing tomorrow, whatever seed you're planting, it don't expect it to yield immediately. Just give it time to grow. Especially if it's a spark of an idea that's like, I wonder how that will play out. Go and have the conversation about it and do the research on it. Okay, and it's looking like you've got a pretty good idea tomorrow, Sagittarius, or you've got a pretty good action that you take. Again, it'll take a while for it to grow, but it's inevitable that it's going to grow. Okay, so be in the energy of gaining momentum. Okay. Capricorn for the 23rd of March. For the 23rd of March, 2022. Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn? Whoa! Everything is happening. Everything is happening for you, Capricorn. Okay, so be aware of, I'm not going to take all of these cards, of course, but be aware of high vibration and high energy and intense energy for some of you. Okay, excuse me, this may have something to do with with a Libra. Okay, if you're connected with a Libra, talk to them tomorrow. Capricorn dominant. Okay, so that just like, whoa, a lot of activity tomorrow. Okay, let's see what's going on. Capricorn, one card for the 23rd of March. March 23rd, one card for Capricorn. One card for Capricorn. Capricorn for March 23rd. For March 23rd. What's going on, Cap? Okay, let's see. The Tower. Maybe this is why all those cards came out, right? The Tower, there's something falling down tomorrow. There's something ending tomorrow. I'm seeing for a lot of you, it's going to be a very abrupt ending. For some of you, this Tower has been falling like slowly but surely. And it's just like, it's almost like every single day you see a little bit of something fall away. Okay. Be aware of that, and be aware that it's not the end of the world, okay? And it's not the end of your life. This is just the end of a paradigm. And if again, if you see another brick come out, if you see another complaint at work, or if you see another bad grade, or if you see another nasty comment from somebody you thought was a friend, just know that this might be the last straw. This might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Okay. So for some of you, and when that happens, just be okay with letting it go, because you'll have a chance to rebuild. Okay. um, and make sure you're standing in your power, and being honest with yourself, and knowing yourself tomorrow, okay, knowing what you want, and being okay with getting rid of what doesn't work anymore. Okay. Awesome. Interesting. I love the Tower card. Actually, I know it's a beautiful card, but I also like the song London Bridge is falling down. Right, things fall down to be rebuilt again, right? Um, let's do Aquarius. Aquarius for March 23rd, 2022. Aquarius. March 23rd, 2022. Aquarius. Something is hidden for you, okay? The Queen of Pentacles came out kind of very subtly and softly and a little hidden. All right. Um, let's see. Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius. Tomorrow, nurture your physical and environmental situation. There might be some of you who actually really need to go outside. For some, I'm seeing like gardening and planting in particular. Take that how it resonates. For others of you, I'm seeing in nurturing the environment. I'm also seeing self-care and self-love. I'm also seeing taking care of your family and your friends and the people that you consider closest to you. I'm seeing taking care of your physical situation and your environmental situation online. For some of you, if you want to spruce up your Instagram or your TikTok, or post some new videos, that's something that you could do tomorrow, especially if you're doing it in a nurturing way. If you're doing it to either take care of your business, or to speak life and love into people, into your followers or your subscribers. Okay, tomorrow is going to be a great day for physical nurture, Aquarius. Okay. If you feel a little bit anxious tomorrow, be that's probably gonna be, hey Leah. If you feel a little anxious tomorrow, that's going to be cause for you to either do some self-care. I'm also seeing take some self-control, have observe where you need to have self-control of yourself, and also anxiety, something to take care of yourself and to take care of your environment or the people that you care about, is going to help with that anxiety, because 9 times out of 10, whatever it is that you're worrying about, you're making a bigger deal out of it than you need to. Okay. um let's see. Pisces. Yes, PayPal is okay, Leah. And I'm gonna do Pisces, and then I'm gonna go into honest questions, and then I'll do your questions. Okay. Let's see. For Pisces, for the 23rd of March, March 23rd, 2022. Hey Martin. For Pisces, March 23rd, 2022. What's going on for Pisces? Pisces. I got the star card. Okay. So tomorrow, for some of you Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, woo! Tomorrow might be a day for you to shine. And also tomorrow might be a day of realization. And I'm seeing like, for some of you, I'm seeing like stiff realization. I'm seeing stiff actuality. Like, I'm seeing the here and now. Like, this is becoming very, very firm. Like, this is, oh my gosh, this is making so much sense. I can't move. And this is perfectly executed, like so much that I'm shocked. Okay. For some of you, take how it resonates. All right. And for others of you, I'm seeing in the work and career situation, you have put in a lot of work for something, Pisces. And tomorrow is going to be a day for you to be able to kind of rest on your laurels and sit back and kind of see the work that you've done, and prepare to do more work as well. Tomorrow is also going to be, you guys got 2 major arcana. Tomorrow is also going to be a day for you to stand in your power. That's going to be the underlying energy of the day. And I'm feeling the rebel really, really strong. So make sure that you're speaking up, speaking out for yourself, and being yourself as boldly as you possibly can. Okay? Whoa. Oh, that's my phone telling me to do French. I'm not going to do that right now, though. All right, that's all the signs. That took about 30 minutes. That's not bad, right? Perfect. For those of you just joining, I am, and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. All of my information is down below in the description box. I just did one card for each sign. Okay, for tomorrow's energy. So if you want to run that back and find your sign, and I'll try to go back and do the timestamps a little later. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and so now what I'm going to do, we're going to do what's it called? We're going to do honest reading. Okay, and do honest reading. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Card. Or one more shuffle. What would or what does make Christopher chase me? What would or what does make Christopher chase Anna? What will you have her know? Okay, you got the making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, and I'm seeing like what would make him chase you, or what does make him chase you. It's looking like, and this is kind of strange, but it's looking like when you're in distress. Okay, when things are like, oh, when it feels like, when he feels like things are either spinning out of control for you, or when you're like overthinking about something, that's what makes him chase you. And so it's kind of like I mean, the energy that I'm getting is crazy in love. Okay, like looking so crazy, got my love, got me looking so crazy in love. Okay, and so that's something that might make him chase you. It's looking like there's something that does make him chase you, because you guys naturally have that. You guys naturally have that kind of tough, rough love with each other. Okay, it's almost like that kind of turns him on, and that kind of pulls him in a little bit more. It excites him. Okay, that definitely excites him. Brings him some kind of harmony and peace. Okay, not like, she's angry now, I can sit here, but more like, all right, so we had this kind of heated conversation and interaction, and now we can settle down and harmonize again. Okay, it's a bit of a cycle. How does Christopher feel towards Anna after their fight today? How does Christopher feel towards Anna after their fight today? The death card. Okay, you guys got something out of the way. And also, he feels like there's been a transformation that's happened between the two of you, a transformation that's occurred. And I'm seeing like this. I don't know if you can see my eyes. I'm seeing like eyes rolling up in the head, like, oh my gosh, like really. And man, like this is something that I really need to think about now. Okay, this is how he's feeling towards you. Like he needs to walk away from certain emotions. He needs to continue to destroy those old emotions in order to rebuild on the new. And the death card is also an emptying out or a ripping apart. Okay, so he felt like you guys, I'm seeing like ripped off the band-aid, or scratched off the scab, like ugh. Okay, he feels like you guys got rid of some old energy, some old unnecessary energy. And now you can maybe start something over again, and start something over again. Like I'm saying, let's start this process over again. All right, let's see if we could do it again. Let's see. And is Christopher really done working on him and on his relationship? Is Christopher really done working on him and on his relationship? That was too many cards. Let's see. Is Christopher really done working on him and on his relationship? Knight of Swords coming out. Hana, it doesn't look like he's done. It's just looking like there's parts of himself that he's holding back. There are certain things that he wants to move forward with and move forward on, but there's this part of himself that just doesn't know how to speak that. He doesn't know how to say it, to verbalize it. Okay. Um, is he really done working on the relationship? He doesn't know how to verbalize that. He doesn't know how to say how he's feeling. What we see at the bottom of the deck is the comparison energy. He does want things to be different than it was before. Okay, as far as working on your relationship. So it doesn't look like he's done. It just looks like he needs some time to say what he means, okay, before he acts on these ideas as far as working on your relationship. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Hi, Patricia. B, what's up? What is up? How are you today? All right. And so I've got Anna here. And let's see. Good morning from India, Dr. Gara. Taking up the job of faculty in medical school will be satisfying. Hey, you know what? What I just did, Dr. Gara, I just pulled one card for each zodiac sign in the first half hour of this stream. So you might want to go back and check your sign to see if that's something that is going to come up tomorrow. Okay. And also, if you want to get a reading, all my information is down below in the description box, and I go through PayPal and Cash App. Okay. Let's see. I don't have my email open. My phone is screaming at me. But let me open up all of the necessary tabs. Supposing. Da, 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 da. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, I see you here, Leah. And you. Maybe I need to look at my phone. My phone is speaking. Okay, and you're nice and full up, so I can unplug you. This is so cute. Little French notifications. He's like, yeah, so you should do French or not. Whatever. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So let's do this. Can you go back here? He got mad at me because I didn't want to give him money for his drugs. Yeah, I was reading your email. So he put hands on me and girl, hell broke loose. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. And so that was that. Let's start over again energy. No, abuse is never, ever abuse. Abuse is never, ever okay. Especially not in my eyes. You know, Anna, you know what I'm about to say. All right. He shouldn't be treating you that way. Okay, so you take care of yourself and do what you need to do. Okay. Let's see. Okay, for Leah Brown. So Leah, You've got 2 questions here and you've got 3 cards available. Let me know what you want, how you want to do this. Do you want to do 2 cards for the first question or the second question? Or do you want to ask a third question? And I can pull 1 card per question. Leah. Leah Brown. Leah Brown. Leah Brown. Leah. Leah Brown. Leah Brown. Leah Brown. Leah. Leah Brown. Okay, Leah Brown. 1 more shuffle. Leah Brown. Okay. For Leah, Leah wants to know if her new business venture will be successful. A new business venture for Leah. Will the new business venture be successful for Leah? For Leah, look at you. Okay, now this is coming in from the middle of the deck. Okay, and it poked out. All right, it's almost like you're poking your head out and kind of testing the waters to see if this will work. This is a perfect start. Whatever this is that you're embarking upon, this is the perfect start. This is the perfect beginning, and this is the perfect beginning to start building. To start building on this idea, to start building upon this venture, because it will yield something. You will get the return that you expect, and I'm also seeing the return that you need. Okay. The King of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. This is the underlying energy is mastering the mental situation and mastering the paradigm of communication. Okay, communication and conversation. So this energy, as far as you starting this business venture, you will need to put yourself out there as far as talking and as far as communicating. Okay, so you need to be like vouching for yourself. I'm seeing the gift of gab needs to come out again. Okay, so if you have spent a lot of time either not talking to people or not talking about your ideas or something, this needs to come out. This beast is ready to come out again. Okay, and is ready for you to express yourself again, especially when it comes to your business idea. Okay, 2 cards for the first question. Awesome. All right, let's see what else. What else will we have her know? What else we have Leah know if her new business venture will be successful? What else we have her know about the success of her new business venture? The Emperor. This is going to be a complete growth situation for you. Okay, the Emperor stands for standing in your power and also stands for the inner rebel. Okay, being the rebel, becoming your own rebel, and becoming and acting like your true self, and being really honest with yourself, and being honest with your situation and the people that are coming into your situation. Okay, so as far as will this business venture be successful, yes, especially if you are vouching for yourself and if you are standing up for your ideas and not backing down from your ideas, if you're showing people what you're made of, if you're speaking vibrantly about your product or your service, if you're putting yourself out there, then that's how it will be successful. Okay. Ooh, you got 2 major arcana here, so this is pretty good. With the Strength card on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy of being your honest, rebellious self is to strengthen yourself and also to tame those lower parts of yourself, because it kind of feels like either when things don't go your way, or when something kind of gets off kilter or thrown off balance, you have the tendency to either beat yourself up or to be like, oh, like, and fall down into anger and frustration. It's natural. We all have those moments. I'm feeling you in the solar plexus. So it's almost like your willpower gets thrown off, or you feel like I'm not putting out the right kind of energy. Okay, so you're being asked to be strong and to tame those lower kind of negative parts of yourself. Okay, to tame those self-degrading parts of yourself, and that's what's going to help you to be successful in this venture. Don't beat yourself up, because the moment you start beating yourself up, that's when things are going to fall apart even more. Okay, it'll be a little harder to get back on your feet. Okay. Is love coming in for Leah anytime soon? Is love coming in for Leah Brown anytime soon? For Leah Brown. Is love coming in for Leah Brown anytime soon? Get the Two of Wands. Possibilities. Okay. So it's looking like there's nothing really concrete here. This depends on the road that you take. Okay. And this depends on the opportunities that you allow yourself. Okay. You get to choose the road. You get to choose what app you download. You get to choose what kind of guy or girl you want. Okay. And it all depends on what you put out there. Okay, so this is like the pros and cons list. This is like making a T chart of what you want and what you don't want in a lover or in a romantic situation, because you get to choose this time. And whatever the last situation was, it's almost like the two of you got together like kind of by default, or it's just like, well, this is comfortable, and so this time it doesn't have to be that way. Be very deliberate about what you want. Ask the universe, like really put that out there. I'm seeing visualization. I'm also seeing scripting and doing some journaling about it. Okay. Don't settle for less. do not lower your standards at all. And don't kid yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Don't betray yourself. Ask for what you really want. Even if it's like, okay, I want somebody who's 6'2". Like seriously, if he's 5'7", don't go for it. Okay, or she, whoever it is, if they don't match up to what you want, do not betray yourself. Okay, this is how you get love to come in. All right, it doesn't look like it's like just happening randomly. This doesn't look like any random meetings that's happening. It only happens if you're intentional about it. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me. Hey, Heat Journey, what's up? Let's see. Ooh. Bunny. Okay, I noticed I got the Fool card for my sign. I feel like that might be an indication of what's happening with Miguel. It could be. And mind you, that's for tomorrow's energy. Okay, so take it how it resonates. If you're seeing him tomorrow, if you're connecting with him tomorrow. It's like he was a little kid throwing a tantrum because I don't want to give him money. Yeah, that's not cool. Okay, Bunny, let me know. We are close to 15. We are? How many people? Because I'm not seeing yet. Brownie, thank you for letting me know. And if you could let me know when we get to 15, because I think my count is sometimes off. Like sometimes it'll say 0 people in the room, but people are actually like still here and talking. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Okay. And if you are coming in and you want to participate, you see 5. Okay. If you are coming in, you want to participate and you want to start the games, first and foremost, look down below in the description box. If you want to be a part of the game, just stay in the room. And even, if you want to share the stream to get more people in the room, that'll help. And then we can start some games, because I have all these balloons I want to pop and confetti that I want to spread everywhere. And also, I want y'all to win some free stuff, okay? Because I think I've got 4 or 5 balloons that have free stuff in it, and I don't know which one. They're all randomly, they're all random here. Okay, and so, okay, you guys see 5, and some of the count is off. It'll say 0, but I'd be here. Yeah. It's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Okay, awesome. All right, y'all. Thank you all for being here. I love you all so very much. Let's see for Bunny. Great boy, Bunny. I'm assuming this is just one card, right, Bunny? What are his thoughts, feelings towards me now after this past weekend? What are Miguel's thoughts and feelings towards Paper Bunny now after this past weekend? What will you have Bunny know? What are Miguel's thoughts and feelings towards Bunny now after this past weekend? What will you have Bunny know? What will you have Bunny know? What are Miguel's thoughts and feelings towards Bunny? No, look at you, Bunny. Okay, and it came in. It's like the Sun card came in upside down. Remember, anytime the sun comes out, it's a good thing. And so even it coming out upside down is a good thing. I'm feeling like, oh man, like I feel like this brightness and this joy towards her, but what do I do? It's like how do I approach this? Like I want to make sure that I approach this in the right way. I don't want to screw this up because I feel like there could be something good here. Okay. I feel like something good could be happening, girl. And then on the bottom of the deck, you got the Star card. Okay, so underlying energy of his thoughts and feelings about this past weekend are. I think she could be somebody that could help me shine. I think that I could even help her shine. And I've been through a lot of stuff in my past. Okay, you know how you do a lot of work and then you get to the star and you get to kind of rest on it. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in my past, and now I'm kind of resting in this bright and shiny energy of her. And I want to see there the sun just turned upright. Okay, and now I want to see where this could go. Now I want to see what kind of work I will have to do with her. Okay, remember that's in the subconscious energy, and that hasn't come out yet, so he's not fully aware of that. But that's kind of what his higher self is telling him, and kind of what's trickling out into the open. Okay, into the conscious energy, right? Okay. Um, cool beans, cool beans. Oh, all three, yes. Sorry, yeah, no worries, no worries. Suspect confetti. Right. So next time I do this, I'm gonna have to get some different confetti. And I think next time I want it to actually be glitter. Because of the dollar store that I went to didn't have like a big tub of glitter. I probably need to go to Walmart or Target for that. Okay. Um, okay, hang on, Anna, because you're saying stuff and I want to make sure that it's full guard. Um oh, okay, and Bunny, we have to do a couple more cards for you, Bunny. But hang on just a second. Oh, she was in the house. Somebody's oh my goodness. He was abusive. Say we're gonna get a taser in case I am ever in a weird situation. Yep, protect yourself. Protect yourself. So this your girl. I was at the gym today before the fight, and there was a pigeon bird that flew in the sky, came back to the window and stared at me. I felt like it was an angel indicating me to fly on my own. I deserve better. Exactly. Understandable. I need to get me one. How's it working for you, right? Oh, the shock's happening so loud. So it'll scare dude away if he tries something. Exactly. Okay. Pelvis intuitively, you're always spot on. Pisces gang, yeah. Thanks for the honest coverage. You're welcome, Leah. He slammed me to the floor, dragged me, and jumped on me, and still held. Oh my gosh, Anna! So me, I surprised myself by getting his ass back by uppercutting him, and then he stopped. Anna, fuck that. Seriously, dude. That is not cool. That's not cool. 6 people. Yesterday, I'm going to work today after this fight, and I feel bad for not going. This week, but I know tomorrow will be a better day for you. Yes, tomorrow will be a better day for you. Okay, you got, remember, you got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's that intense, passionate energy. So go into your day intensely and with passion to get things done. Right. Okay, now we got to do 2 more cards for Bunny. Okay. Let's see, what else are Miguel's thoughts and feelings towards Bunny after this weekend? What else is Miguel thinking and feeling? So we know that he's like kind of in this, I feel joyful and I feel good about her, and I don't know, she might have something that I want. I mean, I see that she has something that I want, but what else? Okay, he's also feeling pretty anxious. It's almost like anxious about he's trying to impress you. Okay, which doesn't make any sense. He's got his own insecurities. You know, I say it doesn't make any sense because he's a very attractive person, and I'm not just by what you've said, okay, but he's just a very attractive person. His energy is attractive. He looks good. He's a very good looking person, and also he has an attractive personality. Like he's a decent guy. Did I say that the other night? I feel like I did. But he's like actually, you know, he's a pretty good guy. He's not just some meathead. Like, yeah, I look good and I treat women like shit. He's actually a pretty good guy. Like, whoa, spirit, say it again. He's actually a pretty decent guy. You know? But yeah, and so but he's like all of us, he's got insecurities and he's got certain hangups about himself. And so he's like, am I like enough? Like, would I be enough to impress her? And would my lifestyle and my approach to life, like, would that be okay with her? Like, would that be enough to impress her? Okay. um on the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Wands. All right, and so she's the means to an end queen. Like, I get things done to get things done. Okay, so the underlying energy of his insecurities, his insecure feelings towards you, is that I kind of need to buck up. Okay, I kind of need to buck up and take the action and nurture my passion and nurture how I'm feeling and at least try. Okay, and I'm seeing if I don't try, then I could possibly fail. It feels like he listens to like motivational speeches or something, and he's really into self care and self improvement, which is pretty good. Okay, what else is Miguel thinking and feeling about Bunny? What else is Miguel think? Oh, Spirit said this one. What else is Miguel thinking and feeling about Bunny? He's thinking about taking an emotional risk. He's like at the precipice. Okay, he's like, man. Okay, and you said you got the Fool card. This is kind of Fool energy. You know, the Page of Cups being like on the brink of I'm seeing some romantic inspection. Okay, and also the Page of Cups. That's emotional surprise and also emotional risk. And so he's kind of thinking about taking like a step. Like he kind of thinking about being the little fishy in the cup and popping up on you. You know, whether he pops up where you work or you know where you eat or something like that. Okay, but and you know taking out resonates, but it feels like this is kind of what he's thinking about doing. He's kind of on edge, like how can I surprise her? Maybe a text message or a DM, you know, or a follow on social media. He's thinking about doing that. He's thinking about doing something like that because he wants to flirt. He really wants to flirt, but he's kind of getting caught up in his head, like, okay, well, like, how do I flirt with her? And like, you know, what would be the right thing to say to her? And what would be the right thing to kind of bring her in and let her know that I'm possibly emotionally interested? Okay. Let me know how it feels. Um, Yes, he's a very personable guy. Yeah, I kind of feel that. It's like cool. Isn't it nice when they're actually like hot and good looking and they're actually a good person? That's the sexiest thing ever to me. Oh snap. He's gonna pop up somehow. Okay. I'm feeling social media pretty heavy because I don't know if you have a Snapchat, but when you said snap, when I read snap, like I automatically thought of Snapchat. Okay. Take out resonates. Every season. Let's see. We got some more questions from Anna Boo Boo. Let's see. And I think you have three more. Okay, this was Bunny. What does Christopher want from Anna? What does Christopher want? Anna. If you guys are in the room and you're hanging out and you want to play games, make sure you subscribe. If you're already subscribed, awesome. But share the stream. Share the stream so that we can bring more people in, so that we can start to play some games. Okay. If you want to play games, if you're just like I'm just here for the company, cool. And I'm always here for company and chatting. Let's see, for Anna G. ARC. I Anna G. ARC. I one more Anna G. y'all see, let's see, what does Christopher want from Anna? What does Christopher really want from Anna, especially current energy? What does Christopher want from Anna? What does Christopher want from Anna? Current energy overall. What do we have Anna now? What does Christopher want from Anna? It's too many cards, excuse me. What does Christopher want from Anna? What does Christopher want from Anna? Okay. I got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, okay? And so usually, the Knight of Pentacles moves pretty slow. It's almost like he wants things to speed up, okay? Whatever has been like kind of slowly growing and slowly happening between the two of you, it's almost like he wants a solution like right now. Okay, he wants the physical situation to change right now, like sooner rather than later. Okay, so what he wants from you is for things to speed up. Also, you got the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy of what he wants from you is he wants a chance to be able to kind of jump into the unknown. He wants the chance to be able to play. Okay, chance to be able to play and to kind of make his own decision and do what he wants, without having to think about the long game and the hard concrete stuff. Okay, that's what he wants right now. All right, and the energy kind of feels like conflicted. It kind of feels like, like it feels like blasé. I hate when his energy gets like that, because that's that Scorpion, and he's kind of in that deep dark energy, in that deep dark Scorpion energy. All right, that's what he wants for now, and almost like he wants to just get what he wants. Unfortunately, let's see. And you still have two cards. Got a message from Christopher. Message from Christopher for Anna. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. Anna, what do we have Anna now? Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. Anna and Christopher. Message from Christopher. What does he have to say? Okay. Message from Christopher. 3 of Cups. He is celebrating right now. Wow, interesting. You got the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. He wants to have some kind of emotional celebration. Okay, I'm seeing gathering in order to celebrate, gathering in order to feel better, collaborating in order to feel better. Like I want to collaborate. I want us to feel better. You even got the Temperance card underneath, right? Like can we get together and feel better about this? Can we come to an understanding about this? Okay, it was like something like that. It's kind of challenging to come to an understanding about, dude. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Can we come to an understanding about this and come together and feel better and let's party again. Let's feel good again. Okay, let me know how it feels. You still have 1 card left, darling. Let's see. Suspect confetti. Yeah, that confetti was a little. It's like little metal pieces in it. Right? What are you chopping up and selling? There's an old guy. Yeah, better expect the unexpected, right? Exactly. When it comes to Mr. Miguel. You're welcome, Bunny. What? He doesn't want me to be mad at him and brush things off. Right. That's what it looks like. He just kind of wants you to just get over it. Like we've been through this before. Okay, well, and she'll get over it. She usually gets over it. She usually forgives me, and then we're fine. But, it's up to you. You don't have to forgive him. You are not obligated to forgive him at all. Right? Let me know how it feels. Anna, boo, boo. we're at the bottom of the chat. All right. Right. Brownie get like, the hell, man? I don't see how you could expect me to just brush some shit like that off. Okay. That's some serious energy. He's so bipolar. The ups and the downs are confusing. Hey, bad guy, what's up? Thank you for being here. He needs rehab. Yeah, he does. Yeah, thank you for being here, bad guy. So I've kind of changed the structure of how I'm doing my streams now. And it's funny because the way that I was doing my streams, you kind of came in at the end of it. And so this is going to be my new structure. Okay. So in the first 30 minutes of this video, I pulled one card for every sign for tomorrow's date, for tomorrow's energy. Okay. And then I'm still doing readings that everybody can purchase. And I'm kind of waiting until everybody gets, excuse me, I'm kind of waiting until the room count gets to 15 so that we can play some games. That's the only way that I will be able to start games is if I get to 15 participants, because I want there to be quite a few people participating. Right? So if you want to share the stream and get your friends in here and we can play some games, and there's a chance to win free stuff. Okay, because I've got all these balloons. Come here, balloon. All these balloons filled with confetti, and some of them have actual prizes in them. Okay, and the prizes are 1 card, 3 cards, I think a soul drawing, mini past life reading, and a full past life reading. Okay, sharing, awesome. Well, let's see. Okay, Anna, message from Archangel Michael. Message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what will we have Anna know? Message for Anna. Message for Anna. Archangel Michael, what will you have Anna know? Let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay, balls to the wall, and rebel without a cause, rebel without a pause. So his message to you is to move forward with the thoughts that you're having. Move forward with the idea that you're having. Okay, be aware that whatever ideas that you're having right now, you might want to think about them. Okay. You might want to think about these ideas that you have. Take action, but think about the consequences first. Okay. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, gaining momentum. Okay, so the it's looking like you've got a pretty good idea, whatever it is that you want to do next, or whatever it is that you want to do about your situation. If it's in the forefront of your mind, it's probably a good idea. Just make sure that you're thinking it out, and it's looking like it'll be successful, whatever it is. Okay. Take action. Think it out first. All right. Let me know. What's a soul drawing? So a soul drawing, I have any that I've done here. They're really personal, so I try not to like share them with other people. But basically, it's because I'm an artist. I do all kinds of art, but it's basically a drawing of your soul. So I kind of just pick up on the energy of your soul, and I use color pens to draw out what it looks like. What I see in the energy that I pick up, and it comes in different shapes and different colors, and each soul drawing looks a little different. There are some aspects of it that look the same, like there's a central aspect of soul drawings that look the same. There's always a fire inside, but then all the colors on the outside, the colors and the shapes, they look really different, depending on the energy. Okay, so basically it's a drawing of your soul. And it's just a piece of art that I offer. You're welcome, Anna. Awesome balloons, yeah. I think the balloons are pretty awesome too. Yeah, and we're here, and we're here, and yeah, and we're here, and So, hang on. My email is blinking. Okay. Boing, boing. What you need? I see you, bad guy, on the app. Bad guy. Oh man, I feel like I'm about to get into another French war, y'all. For those of you, I've had a soul drawing from her. It was awesome. Yeah, I did do a soul drawing for you. Hey Janine, something to see what energy spirit is swirling. Spirit's swirling some energy. I don't know what kind of energy, but Janine, check out the beginning of the stream because I pulled one card for tomorrow's energy for everybody. Okay. Are you laughing at my French war? I don't know if you were here, bad guy, but a couple days ago, because I do Duolingo, and so there's like this leaderboard. So if you reach the top 3 spots of your league for that week, you get like a little extra prize, get like little extra gems or whatever, and you get to call yourself number one. Usually people don't challenge me. And I'm not usually competitive, but there was this one guy who like just kept like topping me and challenging me, and I was like, oh no, like this is not happening. Like I kept just doing my French lesson. Oh man, it was great, and I won because I persisted, and I felt really good about myself. But it looks like this week, because this is a higher league, and it looks like there's more competitors here, more people being more competitive. I'm like, okay, I see you. I'm gonna spend one day all day just learning French. It's also, I mean, I just like learning languages, Okay, let's see. 3 messages from my father. Okay, let's see. For bad guy. For bad guy. Use a bad guy. What do you have to know? For bad guy. Bad guy. What do you have to know? It's from my father. For bad guy. Message from her father. For bad guy. What do you have to know? Bad guy. Bad guy's father. Come in. Come in, bad guy's father. Or bad guy's father. Come in. What do you have her know? King of Cups. I'm seeing, first and foremost, I love and adore you. And his energy is like so chill. And I know you already know because he's your father, but his energy is like so chill and warm and fatherly. he seems like he was a pretty great dad. Okay, so just to kind of feel into his energy, he said, "I love you and I adore you." He's got like this. Oh, I could kind of like feel the energy of his voice. He's so warm. Okay, I love you and adore you, and I want you to learn something about emotional intelligence. I want you to master being in an emotional space that helps the people around you, and that helps to keep calm the people around you and helps you to keep yourself calm, because I know that you can get a little overreactive about things sometimes, and you could get a little emotional about things sometimes. And while being emotional is okay, your reaction doesn't have to necessarily be a knee-jerk reaction. You can think about how you feel and how it's going to make other people feel. And what you say needs to adhere to emotional intelligence, and it needs to be expressed in a very measured and calm and balanced way. Okay, and that this will help you. Mastering emotional intelligence will help you to master other parts of your life and use emotional intelligence in other parts of your life, as well as your career. Okay, being strong enough to tame those lower instincts and those kind of, once again, knee-jerk reactions and knee-jerk instincts that you have. Okay, what else will you have him know? Will you have him know? What other energy will you have her know? What other message do you have her? I like this energy. He seems like a pretty great guy. All right. Five of Wands. Oh, too many cards. Okay. Got the Five of Wands. So that's the card that he wants me to continue with this card. Okay. The Totality card. All right. And so this is fighting yourself. Oh, my chair. This is fighting yourself and the possibilities of fighting yourself. And if you feel like you're fighting an internal battle, that's going to be a time for you to sit back and evaluate where you've been and evaluate what you've done. Okay, and so we've also got the totality effect, the pendulum effect. Okay, I'm seeing don't beat yourself up. Okay, don't push yourself around. If you get close to your goal and then you get pulled away from it, then that just means that you need to reevaluate your goals. Now you need to think about how to stick to your plan, how best to stick to your plan, how to recalibrate your brand, how to reframe your brand. Okay. When you get pulled away, it's important to go back and keep pushing forward. After you get pulled away, push even harder next time. Just like him. Good. Try something new. Whatever this work situation that you're so concerned about and that you're putting all of this energy into, all of this electric energy into. Okay, the work situation, again, it needs to be reevaluated and recalibrated. Try something new, and you'll come up with the idea, because you coming up with the idea, that's the easy part. You coming up with the new thing to try, that's the easy part. Okay, because you have like this knack for expressing your passion. Okay, try something new. So you have her now. Also you have your daughter now. Also you have her daughter now. Also you have her now. Dang. He and this is he's saying that he's proud of you, and he's like kind of been pushing me, like please just tell her I'm proud of her. And it is a kind of generic message, but coming from him, it it means a lot. I mean, clearly because he's your dad, but like that, the warmth and intensity that he's like leaning on me to say how that he's proud of you and how proud of you he is, it's very intense. And but it's good intense. Okay. What else will you have her know? Oh, look at you. Nine of Pentacles. And he said, look, wow, that's man. He said, look at you. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, and that's Miss Independent. She's getting her worth on. Okay, she's getting her work on. She's bringing in the harvest. He said, keep preparing for change. Keep preparing for this harvest, because you're already bringing it in. You have put in the work. You've put in the necessary work, and if you aren't proud of yourself, you should be proud of yourself. Okay, and it looks like you are. And I encourage you to stay proud of yourself and to not fall into negativity again. Because you know how broken you were last time you fell into that negativity. Okay? Keep growing, because there's more to grow. Because bringing in this harvest, this isn't the end of it. It's not one and done. And then everything is just butterflies and rainbows. You're going to have to go into that next step and do even more hard work. Okay, so prepare for that. Once again, strength card on the bottom of the deck. So this is the underlying message of this whole message. This is the underlying energy of this whole message. Be strong. And those lower parts of yourself, I'm seeing those angry parts of yourself, those frustrating parts of yourself. Learn to tame them. Okay, learn to tame them so that you can continue to get what you want. Okay, let me know how it feels. Definitely trying to be more proud. It's so hard when you're in it. Yeah, when you're in the midst of doing the work, and it's just like, I don't know where this is gonna take me or what's gonna happen. But you can do it. He definitely believes in you. Okay. And I don't know if it is he passed away? I mean, usually people ask for messages from their ancestors who have passed away. But sometimes people ask for messages from other people, from living people. Kind of feels like he's passed away. Honestly, safe. AutoZone has the small taser for your keychain. File the papers for a protection order. Yes, this fight you were able to walk away from. Next time you may not be able to. You deserve more. Yes, you do. You do, Anna. If PTSD, so it's hard for me to tame myself at times, right? Yeah. And there's always, there's always help. There's a lot of help for PTSD nowadays. Yeah. And he believes in you. And maybe that's why he was like, so like, I'm proud of her. And like usually whenever I hear that, it's just like, okay, well, that's coming from a parent, and they're naturally proud of you. And so I like sometimes it just seems like such a generic message, but he's just like I'm really, really proud of you. Like, so proud of you. Like, please let her know he's alive. Okay. These are all things we have talked about. Wow. Interesting. I'm glad it resonates. Love and light to everyone. Self love is very important. Yes, self love is everything. That's how we get to the next step. That's how we get to the love outside of ourselves. That's how we get to reaching our goals. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. And I'm here holding space for you. I'm gonna eat my candy. Love to all, yes. What's up? Are you hungry? Should eat something. Yeah, you could totally ask a question. I go through PayPal and Cash App, and all my information is down below in the description box. Do you do the free or paid version? I do the free version. I did a couple weeks trial, and that was cool, but I'm good with the free version. I'm still learning, so you know. The paid version was it is because they've got like some little perks, like you can do a test, like you can kind of quiz yourself on, I mean, on like the whole unit, or to see if you know words from future units. And then it's also got this thing where you can when you make mistakes, it like builds, it like banks all of your mistakes, and then you could go back and get XP for fixing your mistakes. But the free version doesn't offer that. Question about my boyfriend. Now he's next door to my daughter's house right now, and the neighbors. Well, I'm not doing free questions right now. Mm, Uh, if I could get the same testing on Quizlet, is Quizlet a app? Is that a language learning app? Mm. But you know, S Wood, if you didn't leave, and I'm guessing you probably already left, but S Wood, I pulled one card for every sign for tomorrow's energy. I don't know if that will help, but that those are the free cards that I pulled, and that's in the first 30 minutes of this stream. If you want to check it out, it's up to you. I see my message for tomorrow, and I'm armed with knowledge. Good, good. That's good to know. Okay, good. And so this is my new structure, Janine. This is the new thing I'm gonna be doing. pretty much every night, I think. I might as well. Even if I don't do personal readings every night, I want to get into the habit of pulling a card for the energy every night for tomorrow's energy. Now it's for quizzes, so they have flashcards, and you can do practice quizzes on all different subjects. Okay, interesting. I used it in cosmetology school and for paralegal classes. Interesting. This messages for tomorrow help me as well. Good. I'm so glad. And y'all have to come back and tell me if any of that stuff happens, if any of those events occur in your world. What is the chest for in Duolingo? I read it, but I don't get it. The chest. I think. Hang on now. Let me look at mine. Are you talking about? Are you talking about this thing? I think that's when you reach your goal, your daily goal. Um, it gives you a little prize. Like it'll give you gems or like 15 minutes of double XP or something like that. Um, but yeah, like my daily goal is 50 XP. And so when I reach 50 XP, it unlocks the chest and then you get a little prize. Um, I think that's what uh, it does. Excuse me. I'm watching the ad for free gifts, right? Me too. Me too. Oh my gosh, I found this other game. It's called, I think it's called like Space Shooter or something. I'm obsessed with this game. And it's just like shooting little aliens. I know we shouldn't be killing aliens. I do not condone the killing or the demolition of aliens unless they are hurting you. But anyway, yeah, and it's like you have like this little rocket. I'm obsessed with the game. Like, I don't know why. But it's just like I was in here for hours. Like, oh man, those aliens. I know, right? Me too. Oh, I see. So my son has to go to school tomorrow, and trying to decide what I want to do. I want to stay here because I like to stay here and I like holding space. But I do have to get up early tomorrow. I'm going to stay here as long as Spirit tells me to because I am full of energy. Like, it is not turning off at any point soon. Decisions, right? I have a TikTok. I just don't use it. I don't know. I haven't. I can't. Like, it's just like, I can't. Like, I don't know. Social media lately has been like it just moves too fast for me, and that's probably just a sign that I'm getting old. But it all just kind of moves too fast for me, and it's like, what am I doing this for? Like, what's the purpose? And it's fun. I think I've made a TikTok before. It's fun. Um, but and I know that there's a lot of tarot readers on TikTok, but I don't know. Like I think it's too fast paced for me. Like, if I'm doing readings and stuff, like, I want to just explain the reading. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. I've like kind of scrolled through TikTok before, and it's fun. There's some fun stuff on there, but it's just I'm not interested in watching, and I'm also, I guess, not really interested in creating because I mean I don't have content that I want to put on there. And then the way that they do content, like the way that it gets other people's attention, is just not the way that I want to create my content. I want to create my content for people to like see and not just take in little doses. That's just me personally. And because someone else with a channel on YouTube made one for readings, yeah. But I don't scroll. I follow two people, yeah. And I don't think I follow anybody. I don't know. It's I like to digest information. And I mean, like, I'll look at my YouTube stories, you know, but like, I'm not even on my Instagram very often. I just get on my Instagram to check on my twin. See what he's doing, but about 7 years or more. Wow. That is a that's an accomplishment. Because social media is like, oh, but yeah, I think like the last time I posted on my social media was like last year. Maybe it may have been like maybe 6 months ago. But yeah, man. If I did get it, maybe for advertising, and would be trying to bribe little cousins to run it. Right, because they probably would connect with that those apps like really easily, right? If they were little cousins. I would totally use my social media. Like if I had a social media manager, again, I probably would, but at this point, it's like, no. There are companies that have social media departments. Yeah, it's like a whole process in itself, and like they have courses. I don't know if they have degree programs. They might, but I think they do have like certain degree programs at like legitimate colleges to get a degree in social media management. That it's a whole industry in itself. Now, and it's I heard it's decent money. We can make a decent living off of it. Yeah, it's amazing how social media has like changed the face of our society, like even changed the face of capitalism. And so, yeah, and you could get paid to just be on your phone all day. Now, this is an ad talking about Social Media Victims Law Center. Social media companies use algorithms to create dependencies on their apps. These algorithms can cause depression and other serious mental problems among teenage users. Yeah. Wow. See, Social Media Victims Law Center. You see how it's changing everything. They have a law center. So let's protect our children. Sign up today. They have what is it? Not lawyer advice. Legal advice for social media. Too much social media causes depression, though people have to balance. That's what this lady was talking about. Right, everything in moderation. Yes, they have done a lot of studies on the problems of it, and then these companies, like she was saying, these companies like create algorithms so that people like feel like they have to be on social media or they have to have a certain impact. That's why I kind of stay away from it because it's like this like mad shady. As they've done a lot of studies on the problems of it, not just children and teens, adult as well. I've found myself like looking at social media and being like, man, I wish I had it together, like, or I wish I was doing that, like, why can't I, maybe I should start doing, instead of just me being okay with being myself, like, that's the big deal. Bullying and also people stealing people's content, like that's what really grinds my gears, and people stealing people's content from like smaller channels or people with smaller followings. I didn't read the whole article, but there was this article because I crochet. There was this article about big fashion companies stealing ideas from these actual crochet artists who probably have like pretty small followings. And it's like, what is the point of that? Like, why? Like, why can't you just let somebody have something? I mean, I guess that's capitalism. That's the society we live in. But like, why can't we just let people have their own art, or like without stealing it or appropriating it or misappropriating it? People can get addicted to anything now or overwhelming. So law had to follow the wave. Yep. A huge problem with that. Yep. I had a problem with that at one point. there was this tarot and astrologer who I don't need to mention the name, but um I think I had like commented on her stuff at some point, and when I was doing my general readings, I would go back to her page like to kind of see what, just to get the astrology. And whenever I refer to something, I try to tell people where I got it from. But this girl was like word for word saying stuff that I say, like 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 my regular like catchphrases that I say, like stuff that I'm getting straight from spirit, because and this is part of the reason why I don't do astrology, because it's kind of cookie cutter. Again, it works. You know how I feel about this brownie. It's kind of just like, and this and this and this and this and this, but with the energy, it like just flows, you know, and it's just kind of picking up on the vibration. But like this girl was like word for word, like saying the stuff that I would say, and she had a bigger following, at like 30 or 40,000 followers, and it's just like, why can't you just let somebody just have their own? I think people are worried about competition and worried about other people being better than them, or reaching a higher level than them. So stupid. At the fashion companies, instead of partnering with them, right? Like if you want my idea, buy it. And give me some credit for it. We have to copyright and trademark that stuff. That is a mess when you have to copyright, trademark, and like watermark your posts on social media. It's supposed to be something fun. But I guess nowadays it's not just about fun. It's actual business. Like if you have a business, you have to have some kind of social media. You know. Um um what is stuff? I'm sure you did. Names aren't needed. Yeah. And there actually were a few people, because I'm telling you, Bernie, I was probably, not even probably, I actually did some research. I like went way back, and I wanted to see if there was anybody else who did free one card readings or free readings on YouTube. When I looked it up, like before I started doing free readings on YouTube, I looked it up, and I looked up free live readings, free live tarot readings on YouTube. I didn't find anything. I did not find anything. I found one guy who was talking about astrology during a live reading, or during his live session, but nobody was doing that. Nobody was doing free readings, free one card readings, paid readings on YouTube. Nobody was doing it. I was the first person that I found, unless there was somebody else who was doing it. And I'm not talking about general readings. I'm talking about like free one card, like personal readings. I was the first person to do that. And and now I'm seeing like people with bigger followings doing that and getting paid. And I mean, I'm all about everybody getting paid, like do your thing, but I just think it's so weird that like my channel like stopped growing, and but I think my channel stopped growing when I stopped doing general readings. But yeah, I love people being able to express their gifts, but I think about that often, like, and I'm humble about it, because I know that I have a lot of great ideas, and that's why I kind of have trouble putting my ideas out on the internet, because the last thing I want is somebody just taking it, and it's just like, well, this is mine, and I didn't have the time, space, energy, or resources to properly market this, you know? And so that's frustrating. Um, let's see. As it was not, it's plagiarism. is very cookie cutter. I don't listen to astrology channels, especially in this type of profession. I'd be worried about karma and dharma. Wow. Absolutely right. Actually, I believe that your page is the first I saw with the free readings. Yeah, wow. But still, at least drop a shout out. Like, like, oh, yeah. And I heard so and so talking about this. And, go check out their channel. It's like, what's wrong with that? But I'm going to sue copyright, trademark, and such. Pisces can make new ideas all the time. We do. We're idea boxes. We're full of a lot of innovative stuff, and I guess it's just a matter of, it's just a matter of being humble. And appreciating that other people have ideas, Hey, Empress. What's up? Happy Tuesday. It's still Tuesday. I'm sure it's Wednesday where you're at, right? I have not started any other. I think when I first started Duolingo, like ancient years ago, I was doing Spanish, but I kind of just let that kind of fall to the wayside because I didn't feel like it anymore. And I think I wanted to learn French instead. But I'm not doing any languages at the same time. The next language I want to start is Gaelic, like Irish Gaelic. And then I want to do Japanese as well. Ditto. With Spanish. To the Gaelic, yeah. Oh yeah. We were kind of talking about was it Brogan? Borgen? You said something about what the accent was called. Okay. Empress Love. So I'm still waiting for your email. Email. I love French. Me too. Okay, let's see. Do not read aloud, for sure. Okay, I've got a couple cards that came out there since you want all three. Right? Interesting. So you've got the Three of Swords, and hang on, let me get back to the thing. Yeah, so you got the Three of Swords, which is the isolation card. All right, so um, uh, for your question, it kind of feels like, they might feel not off put, but they may feel like they need to, like, I'm seeing like retreat, and not retreat away from you, but like retreat into the self, into themselves. And no, I'm seeing themselves as the unit. Okay, so it might be some hard news to take. It might be kind of challenging to hear that, but they'll be able to get over it and through it. They'll understand, but they might be like, oh, do I need to like not do this, or do I need to like keep myself from doing these certain things, like, are they going to be into this, is she going to be into this? Do I need to censor myself? I don't want to be kink shamed, or they might have those feelings about it. Okay. You also got the Death card in reverse. So the reverse of death, of course, is life. And so they'll be able to come back from that. They'll be able to come back to life, after we have some kind of conversation, because we got the Mental card here. After we have some sort of conversation about it, and about the likes of each other, and boundaries and limits and stuff like that, then we'll both be able to come back to life, and we'll when we reevaluate and evaluate what it is that we want and don't want, we'll both end up being okay with it. And we'll have a fun time participating. We'll find some stability in that. What else do we have? Emperor Snow. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and so this is nurturing the physical space. It looks like this is what will take place. As far as participation in that paradigm, it's looking like the physical space will be nurtured. Okay, and it's gonna, I'm seeing environmentally friendly. So the environment between the two of you is looking like there's gonna be carefulness. Okay, and also you got the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So of course that's the experience card, and it's funny because we're talking about experience. Okay, that's the experience card, and so the underlying energy of taking care of the physical space is going out into the wilderness, like kind of getting into the experience, having the experience, and kind of being one with it, so that everybody can get what they want, so that we can arrive, you know. And also you got the Six of Wands underneath of that. Okay, it doesn't look like this, so it doesn't look like it'll be weird. It'll probably be like, oh, like, really? Okay, well, I mean, like, let me get into a state of consent, and let me get into a state of, okay, is this okay? Should we talk about this, or can I do this? It doesn't look like it's going to be weird. It's just cautious. Okay, how it feels. I think I'm going to go because I need to do some pondering. You're welcome. I kind of want to stay, but I just have to get up early tomorrow, which I don't feel like, but spring break is over. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you so very much. I'm going to do the exact same thing tomorrow. I'm about to knock out. Yeah, me too. I just finished working. Yes. All right, yeah, I'm about to go too. But I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. I'm going to pull one card for each sign in the first half hour. And then I will do $5 readings and see how many people come into the room. And see if we can play some games and pop these balloons. All right. I love y'all so very much. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's worked for humanity, it'll work for you. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a beautiful moment. And good night. Bye.